Good morning, folks. My name is Chris Chandler, and I'm president here at PFL. We hope that everyone had a fantastic weekend. The Dow closed lower on Friday of last week and lower by 401.77 points week over week. The S&P 500 closed lower on Friday of last week and was lower 112.41 points week over week. NASDAQ closed lower on Friday of last week and was lower by 461.06 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded lower and are expected to open down 283 points from Friday's close. Oil prices settled lower on Friday of last week, but higher week over week. WTI traded down 56 cents per barrel on Friday of last week to close at $69.36 per barrel, which was up $1.08 per barrel a week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories decreased by 3.6 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are 5% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories decreased by 1.4 million barrels week over week and are 2% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories decreased by 400,000 barrels week over week and are 7% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories decreased by 200,000 barrels week over week and are 11% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 86 cents per gallon on Friday of last week, up 1 cent per gallon week over week, but down 4 cents per gallon year over year. WTI is poised to open up 8 cents a barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were up 3.01% in week 13 compared to the same week last year. 6 of AAR's 11 major traffic categories posted year-over-year decreases. The largest decrease was from metallic ores and metal, which was down by 6.24%. Largest increase came from coal, up 6.73%. North American rig count was down by 18 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was down by 1 rig week over week and down by 29 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 592 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down by 17 rigs week over week, but up by 12 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 163 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are down 17 rigs collectively. Folks, we've been watching a few things out there for you. We are watching crude by rail out of Canada. The Canadian Energy Regulator reported on March 25th that 83,328 barrels were exported per day during the month of January 2025, up from 75,412 barrels in December of 2024, an increase of 7,916 barrels per day. See PFL's rail report for further details. We continue to watch Canada. Little read about Saskatchewan Premier Scott Moe weighed in at the Canadian Association of Energy Contractors annual spring conference luncheon in Alberta a week ago Friday. Saskatchewan is the second largest oil producer next to Alberta and does a fair amount of crude by rail out of that province into U.S. refineries. According to the Premier, he believes Washington administration thinks of AI manufacturing intelligence and believes there is endless demand for intelligence that will drive endless demand for energy. He has a very interesting perspective on what's going on right now. Read PFL's report today. We are watching Texas as it shifts its energy focus to more reliable sources with the new bill passed. See PFL's rail report for further details. We are watching key economic indicators this week as we focus on consumer confidence and consumer spending. See today's report. In today's report, we also highlight the latest refinery runs, import and export numbers for all petroleum-related products. Petroleum by railcars are up week over week. Also, in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale, lease, or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your needs, including storage, leasing, subleasing, car nitrogen generator repair, flaring. Oh, and by the way, we have crews ready to serve your needs as they arise not only across the United States, but up in Canada. We moved some equipment there over the weekend, and we are ready to go and service you in Winnipeg, Ontario, Alberta, Saskatchewan, or British Columbia. Please call PFL today for further details, and we hope you have a great, safe week out there.